I know it's strong. I like it. Yeah. Let's get it on. Most high Christ. Solid. Saramente. I'm coming, Israel. I'm coming, Israel. Woo! Salam Israel. Salam Israel. This is the law class, Isupk, Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, under Commanding General Yohana. This is the law class. Thank you for your patience. Y'all got any questions or comments? Go ahead and pop them in. Let me go ahead and set this up. I just have to send this email. Water for y'all patients. I'm just sending an email. And I hope that went through properly. Right? Wait. The water, y'all, for y'all patients. Let's get this rocking. Okay, let's get it rocking. Get it rocking. Line these things up. Y'all give me about 2 minutes. Not even. Sure. If y'all could.
If you don't mind.
This might work. This might work. Okay. All right, y'all. Come on in. Any questions or comments? We're going to talk about marriage. Get the precepts for me. Get the precepts. Get your precepts lined up. It's the law class. Isupk Syracuse. Look at this. Sarah Rana, once again, letting y'all know. Sarah Rana. She said she makes armbands as well. So we definitely about to jump on that. All right. Any questions or comments? Go ahead. Pop them right in. All right. This is the Isupk Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge on 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York City, New York. Since 1969, we've been teaching the truth of this Bible. Okay? And in teaching the truth, we teach the truth of who the Most High is, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob is the Most High power. The Most High God, Yahweh is his name in the Hebrew. That is his name, period. Okay? All right? A lot of people try to put different names to a name. You can't do that. Shalom. You can't put different names on a name. A name is a name. All right? And you can't say about the Most High that you call him what you want to call him. That's a straight sign of respect. You don't call the Most High what you feel is comfortable, what you want to call him. All right? You call him by the name, and what he tells you is his name. And that is Yahweh. All right? And with that being said, this is the law class. And the law is specific to the Most High's chosen people. His chosen people, the so-called Negro, the so-called West Indian, the so-called Haitian, the so-called Hispanic, the so-called Latino, the so-called Native Indigenous of North, Central, and South America. With that being said, if we are the chosen people, we have a responsibility. We have a specific responsibility to be accounted for, and that is that we are to keep the covenant with our God, the Most High God, the God of our forefathers, God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Okay? And with that being the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Salafi, specific for us to adhere, right? And to follow these things. Salafi, can you grab me the Zana Vance Bible Dictionary, Bible Kasha? All right, we're going to talk about marriage tonight. Okay. We're going on marriage. All right, and that is special and important. All right, so we're going to start it out. Any questions, any comments? All right, I'm sorry, guys. There we go. All right, I wanted to pull up this clip. Just pull this up real quick. Y'all probably seen it. This damn fool. All right. Now, I'm going to jump right to the scripture, Deuteronomy chapter 7. A lot of us already know. This is a bedrock scripture in the ISUPK, a heavy precept that we often bring out because of its importance and its relevance. And we have to understand that the law of the Most High is timeless. It is timeless. It is without time. Okay? All right? The law of the Most High goes before Moses. All right? I think you was touching on that last night, right? About the garden. Adam, right. Okay. That's the law as well. Okay. Any order, instruction, laws, statutes, and commandments that come from the Most High is law. All right. And a law has what? Two sides to a law. What are the two sides to the law? What are the two sides to the law? What are the two sides to the law? Can you get me Ecclesiastes 4 and 13? For a while. Shalom, everybody coming into the class. This is the law class. And go right ahead, what you was going to say.
It's like the one part is the reward.
That's correct. The law has two parts to it. The one part, reward. What's the other part? Go ahead, Don. What's the other part to the law?
It's like I mean, I'm not saying like the punishment, but or it could be a punishment, or it could be blessing, of course.
Right, absolutely.
And the other part of the law is the action.
No. You had it. You had what I was looking for.
Okay.
A reward or a penalty or punishment. Okay. Like you said, blessings. In Deuteronomy 28, we always bring that out. Those are the curses. Blessings and curses. All right? Okay? And how you keep the law. That is so important. That is so important for our people. For our people. I'm going to jump into the topic, but why is that so important for our people? And if you're on Facebook, go ahead and you can answer as well. Go ahead and chime in. Answer that question as well. Why is it so important that we need a law? Okay? Especially like today. Excuse me. We need a law, man. We need law, statutes, and commandments.
It's a lot of it.
Right.
I mean, without it, there's chaos and confusion.
That's correct. See what's going on in Memphis, right? The brother was murdered. He's gunned down. Young Dolph was shot and murdered and gunned down. Then there was a report that black youngster's grandmother's house got shot up. Another Memphis rapper. And then what's the Gotti? What's his name?
Irv Gotti?
No, not Irv Gotti. Memphis rapper. Is it Young Gotti? Gotti. I think his name is Gotti. A rapper. His mother's restaurant got shot up. It's just straight up chaos and madness going on. I think Gotti something, right? No. It's no big deal.
Yo Gotti's from
Yo Gotti. Okay. I thought you said Young Gotti.
Oh, no, it's like, yeah, Yo Gotti. Yeah, he's from there.
Yeah, yep. Yeah. So just to show and prove on how without law, there is no structure, everything goes into chaos. And we absolutely need law. We absolutely need laws, statutes, and commandments as a people. And our people need them most of all. Okay? To hell with the other nations. We so focus on salvation for the other nations and that the law is done away with. That's why our people are continuously destroyed. Okay? You can have money and be rich. You can be famous. Does not mean anything if we don't keep law, statutes, and commandments. You can be poor. But if you have law, you have structure. Okay? All right? With structure comes building. With laws comes life. Right? What happened when our people, black people, so-called black people, black and Hispanic people, and natives, what happened when we start saying the law is done away with? The increase of death, the increase of disease, the increase of abortions, the increase of murder, of robberies, of rapes, of addictions, the increase of everything wicked and vile that brings death. That's what happens to us because we love to say that the law is done away with. We love the chaos because without structure or order, we think that there is freedom. That's stupid and dumb. We need it. We need it, man. Y'all ever seen that picture of O.J. Simpson before he got with Nicole? Anybody ever seen that picture? You know, O.J. Simpson had a family before Nicole, before he met the trailer park trash Nicole. And I don't mean to say that in a disrespectful form because, you know, she is deceased. I'm just stating facts. She didn't come from money. She was no prestige. She didn't have a high education. Okay. He met her in a low state. All right. But before that, let me show you. Let me show you how beautiful this was. Why it's so important. Look at these pictures. Look at this. I want y'all to see O.J. Simpson before. Y'all should see O.J. Simpson before. Look at that. Look at his family before, man. This is life. Right? This is life right here. I'll show y'all here. That's life. Look at O.J. Simpson family before. Look at his beautiful wife, his rib, his daughter, his son. Look at that. All right, I just want y'all to see that. Then when he started getting a couple dollars playing for the Buffalo Bills, okay. Then he started, let me grab up this Edomite. Let me get these sports calls, all right? All right, go with me to Deuteronomy chapter 7. We're going to talk about marriage and the law. Okay? Let's talk about marriage and the law. Oh, they loved OJ. Edomites brought him in. Ooh-wee. He was that funny Negro. He was that charming Negro. See? Had all the money, had the white women. Ooh-wee. He was with a sister before that. He was with Marguerite. Sister looking like Shaka Khan. Right? Beautiful, man. Beautiful. I just want y'all to see that. Look at that. That's beautiful. All right, y'all. Could you hold that one I just asked you to hold out and just grab me Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 3?
Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 3.
Go right ahead. Wow.
Neither shalt thou make marriages with them.
Neither. Why is it saying neither? Why is it saying neither? Saying neither, right? Because we just walked out of where? Egypt, right?
Come.
We've been wandering in the desert. Okay. All right. We in Canaan. We amongst the so-called Hamites. And this goes to those knuckleheads, Old Testament and Rastafarians and Christians. Oh, it only gave a certain amount. It don't say Edomites did, because there wasn't Edomites around. Okay? There wasn't Edomites around. All right? When you try to be so smart that you think that you're smarter than the Most High God, all right, you just a stupid, dumb fool. And I say that because you have no point and purpose in even reading the Bible. Just don't follow the Bible. Okay? Just listen to the Isupk. Because we're going to tell you and break it down and say what? We're going to say the reason why it says these Hamitic tribes, these Hamitic nations, is because those are the people that they were around. Okay? The law pertaineth to you based upon the people that you are around. All right? Okay? If you live in a building with Catholics, am I going to talk to you about not following Islam? No, I'm going to talk to you about not following Catholicism, because you're around nothing but Catholics. All right? And I'm going to tell you the wickedness of the Catholics and what they follow and what they believe. All right? But if you go to prison, you in prison and everybody around you are Muslim, what am I going to tell you? What are you going to hear? Don't follow after the Muslims. Okay? Don't be like any of the other nations. That's in the Bible. Okay? All right? So they went to a land that God told them to possess, and it was Hamitic people around them. All right? Go ahead, Op.
Neither shalt thou make marriages with them.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 3. You're not supposed to marry the other nations. You're not supposed to marry the other nations. Basically. That's basic. Simple. Plain. All right? Go ahead, Op.
Thy daughter thou shalt not give unto his son, nor his daughter shalt thou take unto thy son.
Why is that made clear? Why did that have to be broken down to make made clear? Has to be made clear. Why couldn't he just been saying your sons? Don't have your sons marry the other daughters. I mean, don't have your sons marry the daughters of the other nations. So go ahead, Al.
Because it would still lead for, it would still give room and space for, well, I have a heathen, niece or nephew, right?
Yep.
It'll give room and space for, well, my family, that's still my family. So it removes that completely.
That's right.
So
yep.
It takes all that away. On top of, why would you want, to dilute or
that's right.
water down, your bloodline?
That's correct.
The precept prior is like it tells us not to make covenants, not to show mercy. Us allowing our daughters to marry will have their sons grow, you know what I'm saying?
Their
They'll,
nation.
they'll be they'll reap the benefits of our genes and genetics and all that other stuff, but not to get into that whole, Scientology nonsense, but
Mhm.
their people will become greater due to our bloodline.
Yeah. Or just what they have, or just taken from us. Okay? All right? Okay. Go ahead, finish that off.
For they will turn away thy son from following me,
Uh-huh.
that they may serve other gods.
Right.
So will the anger of the Lord be kindled against you and destroy you suddenly.
That's right. Now, what does marriage do? Here we go. I'm going to go into the Zondervan, okay, Pictorial Bible Dictionary, page 511, marriage. Okay, this is what marriage is by definition. And this is why marriage is so special and important. It's very important because these reasons here. First, it says marriage is an intimate, personal union to which a man and woman consent. What does the ISUPK teach? What does the ISUPK teach? We say this all the time. We might as well make a t-shirt out of that. Might as well put that on a hoodie or a sweatshirt. Go ahead, you was about to say something?
It's like sex and marriage.
Sex is marriage. Sex is marriage. And listen what this definition says in the Bible dictionary. Marriage is an intimate, personal union. Intimate, personal union. Sex is intimate. Because we don't believe in the law, statutes, and commandments, the divorce rate, the illicit sex, the adultery, the fornication, right? That is rampant. That is high. Marriage is not valued because sex is not valued. We don't value sex. We look at sex as if it's a goddamn joke. Adults cracking sex jokes. And just having sex with any and everybody. Casual sex. Sex with this person or sex with that person. Sex with no strings attached. Sex for money. That is disgusting. That is foul and horrible. And that is why we die as a people. Because we don't value the law of the Most High God. We don't value marriage. We don't value sex. Okay? All these things destroy what is to be a union. An intimate, personal union. Nobody else should do that. If you're a woman, you should not have sex with another man. You shouldn't entertain the thought. If you're a man, you shouldn't have sex with a man's woman. You shouldn't entertain the thought. Okay? All right? And people always say this. What do they say when we say sex is marriage? Anybody? What do people love to say when we say sex is marriage? Because we lived in such a destroyed, chaotic state of existence as a people.
So,
Go ahead, huh?
then I had 5 husbands.
Right.
Or you got 10
Right.
wives.
Well, all them people that a person that had sex with, you get the point. You should get the point. You shouldn't have sex with all them people. Right? You're wrong, right? That's how you should look at it. You should look at it like, damn. Okay, we're wrong. Right? So how can I fix that? Don't look at it like trying to scheme past what the Most High has established and set up. That's exactly what we try to do. We try to say the law is done away with, God don't do this. If sex is marriage, don't try to scheme past it. Don't try to set it up like, oh, well, You had sex with all these people. He had sex with all those. She done had sex with all these people. I done had sex. That, as if you're trying to justify, that was a sin. Okay? Now God once winked that ignorance. Now you're hearing it for the first time. Now you're hearing the law. Now you're hearing what the Most High intended marriage to be, what he intended sex to be, and its importance, and its strength, and its honor. Sex should be honorable. It should be loyal. It should be phenomenal. It should be great. It should be something that you share, intimate and personal. And that's marriage. That's not encompassing the entire spectrum of marriage, but sex is marriage, meaning as soon as you have sex with a person, you are married. So now you'll be thinking, now you'll be concerned, now you'll be organized and structured. Should I just pull my penis out and whip it out and put it in any female with a big booty, with breasts, any woman with a body, anything with a hole in it? Should I just go ahead and do it? Or should I be considering my life and that person's life and how valuable this is? What the Most High God has commanded us. I should value that. I should honor how God is saying that sex is marriage and how important it is. And it shouldn't be looked at as something just lewd and casual and free spirit and hippie love and all this madness and nonsense. You will have sex with anything. Anything. Maybe you should have some goddamn discipline. Maybe discipline is important. Maybe we should have some discipline and some structure. And that is what the Lord gives. That is why marriage is such an important thing. First is the sex. All right? It's an intimate, this is Zondervan Bible Dictionary right here, and they get it from the Bible. It's an intimate, personal union. Shalom says, how you doing? Intimate, personal union, something that is between you two. That should be developed between you two, understood by you two. Other people don't know everything that you're doing. That's your business. All right? Okay? It's crazy when it's like it. It's crazy when and men may do it too, but I often hear it more from women. Women saying to their husband, to their man, all right, to their Lord, they would say, I give you sex, don't I? Okay. Sex, I got something special for you as a gift. It's sex. Do you know how crazy that sounds? That's that man's wife. Sex should be not some special gift out of nowhere. It should be something that they enjoy together on a regular basis because it is an intimate personal union. Y'all should develop that as part of your union because you can't do it with everybody else. It's between you two. All right? And it opens you up. It makes a woman vulnerable and open. Okay? All right? It allows a man to be over a woman. All right? Okay, I don't want to go into details, scientific, but we all understand the organs, all right? Your sexual reproductive organs. The man is that which gives, and the woman has to take in. That's intimate. That's personal. That's a union right there. That's established as to who the man is and who the woman is, and how powerful that dynamic is. It's an intimate personal union to which a man and woman consent. We got man and woman. We got man and woman. Okay? Y'all go down, y'all be talking about that piece of paper. All right? Steve and John just got that same piece of paper. That piece of paper don't mean nothing. That piece of paper doesn't mean anything. Not unless it's constructive based on y'all's relationship. Okay? All right? That piece of paper means nothing but a piece of paper, because two gay people, two lesbians can get it just as well, right? They don't care about marriage. They don't understand what marriage is about, all right? A harlot can get one just as well. A whoremonger, a pimp can get one just as well. A filthy bastard, a child molester, pedophile can get one just as well. And they all can just get whatever. They can get that certificate of marriage because they don't understand what marriage is and its value and how it connects to the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High God, and why he established it the way he did, to which a man and woman, all right? Adam and Eve, not, what did they say? Not Adam and Steve, right? Okay, all right? Not Eve and Janine, all right? Okay, it's set up for a reason and a purpose, and it is intimate and personal, and it's set up by the Most High, all right? And it's consent. Consent. What does that mean, consent? What does that mean, consent? To you knuckleheads talking about, rape is in the Bible. That's obvious. Why does it say consent? Go ahead, Al.
But it's not forced upon like the Native Americans.
Or anybody. You saying Native Americans, you talking about being raped?
God.
Yeah. Esau raped everybody. Raped all the tribe. He raped himself. Consent. I mean, it's not rape. It's not forced upon. What else does consent? Y'all answer the questions. Pop them in. Pop them in. What does consent consist of? What does it mean? What's the definition of consent? Of course, not forced. No, not raped. What does consent conjure up? What does it make you think about? That's right, sis. Agreed. Like we agreed to this. That's right. Agreed upon. Absolutely. It's something that's agreed upon. All right. These two people have to agree upon it. All right. Okay. Meaning what? Where am I taking this? Where am I taking this? We all understand not rape, okay, but consent, agreed upon. So where am I taking it? Consent, agreed upon. You had something?
Well, no, it's like I was
okay.
Say agreed.
All right, agreed. What else am I looking for? That's it. Now, that's correct. Absolutely. Meaning they have discussed it and agreed that it is something they wanted to do together. All right. Meaning they discussed it. And the way you defined it, just in that definition right there, shows that it was intelligent. It was thought out. It wasn't a one-night stand. Get what I'm saying? A one-night stand, you're not really thinking about it. You both agree to it, but you're not really discussing it. You're not really examining the whole dynamic about it at a one-night stand. Or somebody that you just recently met. Okay, the first date. All right. Okay. Oh, I know him because my sister's ex-boyfriend used to play football with him, and that's all she know about him. Or I know her because so-and-so used to smashed it, and he liked it, and this other cat smashed it, and he liked it. So I'm getting wind that she's smashing. So let's agree upon this. How much? That's agreed upon, but the way we're defining it is that you sit down, you're having a discussion about it. All right? Okay? Here's the definition. Consent, Man and woman consent. Consummated. Why does it say consummated? Why does it say consummated? Marriage is consummated. What does consummated mean? What does consummated mean? That's correct, sis. Sister said, had sex together to shore the marriage. Okay. Sex is the marriage. So consummated is the sex. Okay. Like you have the discussion, right? You make that agreement. You have the understanding. Right? Okay. And I'm going to bring it up again, but you spoke of the importance of this. Why this is important to you, why this is underneath the Most High God. Your families are together now. The tribes are united. Okay? With this, we are to build up our nation. With this, we are to honor and glorify the Most High. Okay? This ain't just, okay, you two together have sex and y'all go move and live in an apartment together. No. Marriage, the consummation of it, means that you took everything that y'all spoke about, agreed upon. That's why we have a 6-month rule in the Isupk. We have a 6-month rule in the Isupk. And if a sister comes into the school or a brother comes into the school, they're off limits for 6 months. And then they talk. If they want to court each other, it's a 6-month process. It can even be longer than that. All right? But you get counsel before you consummate, right? There's a counseling that you have before you consummate. There's an agreement that everybody has to be on. There's an understanding. What is the importance of this? Is it just the sex? But the consummation part is the sex. You have the agreement, you have the understanding, you have the development of love. You know, understand that this is the law. This is for God. This is for Israel. This is for all the tribes coming together. This is for you being a helpmate to him building up and protecting you and being honorable, and how this is going to grow this truth. That's the importance. You're supposed to be getting with somebody. How is this going to aid the Isupk? How is this going to be beneficial to the people of God? How is this going to help me to honor the Most High? Okay. That's something that's important. That's under that consent and that understanding. Because you're not sitting there with your list. What Kevin Samuels got that list as? High value man. He sit there, he go, so what do you rate yourself with his little sodomite behind? Sodomite. So what do you rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10? So you marrying on a scale from 1 to 10. How much money does he make? Does he make over $100,000? Okay, all right. You ain't sitting down there with that foolishness. You're sitting down there with the law, statutes, and commandments. You're looking at honor and values and morals, dignity. All right? Okay? Because money will come and go, especially with marriage, especially with partners. You need some integrity. You need principles. That's what marriage is about. Okay? All right? All right? I'm not saying that you don't have your, of course you have your, what do they call that? Things that you like about some people. Preference. You have your preferences. That's fine. Okay, but you shouldn't think that your preferences are above the laws of the Most High, above integrity, above honor. Okay, you find out you married a child molester. You find out that you marry a nympho hoe. Okay, All right? I just looked at the picture of the COs, the correctional officers. The COs putting makeup on each other, helping each other, fixing each other's hair. Them COs go in that prison. They be married to men. Families and everything. They go in them jails and in them prisons and pull their pants down right up on the jail balls. And let that inmate slide up in her. And do it every night. I mean, I hear stories all the time about that. I heard stories like that as a child. And you married her because, oh, she got a PhD. She's educated. Yeah. Oh, she got a good job. She cute. She pretty. She bad. Let me tell you that. Okay. Don't see that as the value. All right. Okay. That's the consent. Consummated. Now it's consummated. Okay. Marriage is sex. Sex is marriage. You don't have sex with everybody. When are black people going to figure that out? When we get out the goddamn Christian church that's been lying to us. Because they don't talk to you about that in the Christian church. You ain't happy? You should leave him. Oh, she did what? She burned the food. Man, you need to find you a woman that can cook, man. Forget her. Forget her. I don't care how long you've been with her. Y'all got kids? Man, forget her. She was doing all that yelling and nagging. See ya. And never talk to her again. And you having sex and children with her. You having sex. That doesn't make any sense. Most High never approved of that. The Most High never approved of you. I'm going to get a divorce. I want to get a divorce. Because he makes me mad. He don't make me happy. He doesn't love me. Yeah, you don't care about your marriage. You don't see it as law, statutes, and commandments. All right? You're looking at it as some madness. All right? Okay. Any questions, y'all go ahead and pop them in, all right? Questions, pop them in. Anything on the topic, go ahead and pop it in. Consummated and continuously nourished by sexual intercourse. This is the Bible talking. Nourished by sexual intercourse. Why does it say that? Nourished by sexual intercourse. Why is it saying that? Nourished by sexual intercourse. Oh, I'm going to get to that question, sis. No problem. Why does it say continuously nourished by sexual intercourse? Anybody? Let me check on here. The reason why it says continuously nourished by sexual intercourse is because sexual intercourse is marriage, is where it says is an intimate personal union. So that personal union has to continuously be nourished. That's correct. Intercourse should be regular to continue the bond created. That's correct now. All right? All right? That intimate personal union, that's between you two. That's what you two have. You can't express that with everyone. You can't express that with anyone else. That's what makes it intimate. All right? Okay? Now what you do, all right, the bed is undefiled. Don't do no sodomite stuff. Don't be no sodomite. Okay? Don't be what Usher say, trading places. I listened to that song. I said, what? Nah, Usher, nah. I don't know what female you done got. That's why I be mind boggled with Prince. I don't know how people like Prince. I heard Prince songs. I was like, I'm listening to the lyrics like, this man said, you want my hips in the air. Do you want my hips in the air? Like, Prince, what the hell is your hips in the air for? What? Just write the song, man, and give it to a woman. Just let the woman sing that part, those songs. I don't know, man. Okay? But it should be something intimate that's continuous. All right? Okay? Okay. Okay. Continuously nourished by sexual intercourse and perfected in a lifelong partnership of mutual love and commitment. Now, I hear that. Okay? It doesn't say unconditional love. It says mutual love. Lifelong partnership. This is for life. This is for life. This is important. This is your life. Okay. This ain't unconditional love that you are lied to. That you were lied to about. That love has to be unconditional. That's a lie. That makes no sense. Love has conditions because love has to be mutual. Love has to be understood. Love has to do its part on both sides, from both parties, from both people, 100%. Y'all listen to Tyler Perry. He talk about some 80-20. Y'all listen to T.D. Jakes. He say 50-50. No, this is 100%. You are 100%, and your spouse is 100%. That means you're locked in. All right? Lifelong. You go into this. Before you get in that bed, before you lay down, you go into this like, this is going to be lifelong. This is forever. This is what it is. Right up.
You know, Andre 2000 is like forever.
Yeah, forever, man. This is forever. Okay. This ain't something that you just, well, the lease ran out. The rental contract agreement. I'm looking for a better city. The grass is greener over there. Well, they won the Super Bowl this year. What they call it? Fair weather? Fair weather friends? Fair weather fans? That's not what this is about. Okay? That goes into your question, sister. Sister asked the question, does God agree with divorce and remarriages? Does God agree with divorce? Get Matthew chapter 19. Sister, this answers your question. Matthew chapter 19. Stay here. Matthew chapter 19. Matthew chapter 19. Now, this is the law class. Okay. Marriage is part of the law. Marriage is under the law. Get me verse 3.
Matthew chapter 19, verse 3. The Pharisees also came unto him, tempting him, and saying unto him, is it lawful for a man to put away his wife for every cause?
Is it lawful for a man to put away his wife for every cause? That's divorce. And you know it. This is America. This is Satan's throne. This is Babylon, the daughter of Babylon. This is every foul bird, every wicked spirit. That's America. We in America right now. this piece of trash we call America. Okay? And America does not value the law, statutes, and commandments of God. They do not adhere to it. They're not attracted to it. They hate it. They go against it. Sister, if you're still on, just let me know that you're still on. All right? Okay? As I said, Matthew chapter 19, verse 3. Okay? So where it says, to put away his wife for every cause. That's the spirit of wickedness. Meaning that you get married and you put away your wife for every cause. What they call it in court? What is it? Irreconcilable differences? What the hell is that? What the hell does that mean? We got differences, so we get in a divorce. This place is wicked as hell. And the judge would go ahead and issue the divorce decree, right? They'll go ahead and say, okay, all right, they got differences. Meaning you can get a divorce. I'm tired. I don't like you no more. No, you don't make me happy anymore. You're not as pretty as you used to be. You're not as handsome as you once were. You don't make as much money anymore. Irreconcilable differences is damn. You could even say irreconcilable differences. You can say, you can go ahead and say, damn, what am I thinking? You can go ahead and say, the dishes wasn't washed. The food, I don't like the food. Don't taste like my mama cooking. Okay? He always got to stop and have a beer at the bar before he come home. That's my reason for divorce. Say that again.
That's the only way he's gonna make it.
She gonna say, well, if that's the only thing that make you want to come home, then I'm getting a divorce. I think the divorce rate is 85%, 80 to 85% in the black community. 80 to 85% is the divorce rate. You think God wants that?
It's a lot.
Do you think God wants an 80%? I'm saying 80 to 85. Let's say 85% because we got all the 12 tribes, right? You think the Most High God wants 85% divorce rate? That's damn near everybody. That's 8 out of 10 marriages end up in divorce for irreconcilable differences. I'm divorcing for every cause. I'm divorcing for anything. Go ahead, Al.
It's like, and that statistic, it's like 70% of marriages end up in divorce in the United States.
Okay, I was talking about just blacks.
Yeah, but the fact is that it only goes to 70%, you know what I'm saying, with 80. That's crazy. Like that statistic is just something to be like, really.
Right. Like, why? Why? Because of every cause. Every cause. And what was happening was Moses was granting a divorce because it was just like, they was just pressing and nagging and complaining about every goddamn thing just to be without this woman. I'm done. I'm tired of this woman. Give me a letter of divorce. Which shows that marriage takes strength. Marriage takes courage. Stop being a goddamn punk. Stop being soft. Stop just wanting it out. You're a quitter. You're a loser. You are a loser and a quitter. You just want a divorce? You just want to quit. And you're just like that in life. How about you stop? How about you value something for once? If anything, just value your marriage. Because you're just a quitter, man. You ain't got no fight. You just scared and reckless. You're soft. You're a coward. That goes for you too, sisters. You're being a coward. You're being a quitter. This is very important. So that's what was happening. All right. I hope the sister's still listening. Go to verse 4.
And he answered and said unto them, have ye not read that he which made them at the beginning made them male and female?
Made them what?
Male and female.
Made them what?
Male and female.
Okay, you seeing it. Have you read? Made them in the beginning. Made male and female, which is plural. What he's saying is saying that he made them together for a reason, for them to have a union, for them to have a marriage, for them to have an intimate purpose, as the definition states. Okay? An intimate personal union. That's why he created male and female. All right, keep going on.
And said, for this cause shall a man leave father and mother, and shall cleave to his wife, and they twine shall be one flesh.
Ooh, I ain't gonna go into it, but you know what that hit on. What does that hit on?
Being of agreement.
Oh, okay, no. I'm talking about a different topic.
Oh,
outside of marriage, because you know they love to talk about Adam and Eve, right?
yeah.
Okay. Didn't he just say this was in the beginning? Okay, so if this was in the beginning, verse 5 says what? Read that one more time. This is for you people that believe Adam and Eve were alone on the earth. Go ahead. Read verse 5.
And said, for this cause shall a man leave father and mother.
Wait, hold up. Ain't he talking about the beginning?
That comes from somewhere.
Oh. So Adam must have had a father and a mother. Okay, that's a different topic. But I did want to hit that. Salaki. I'm talking about marriage and sex. I said hit that. Salaki. I did want to just bring that out. And shall cleave to his wife. Go ahead,
Wife, and they twine shall be one flesh.
And they twine shall be one flesh. What does that mean? What does that mean? And they twine shall be one flesh. What does that mean? And they twine shall be one flesh. What does that mean?
When they do the vertical mango.
When they do what?
The vertical mango. The horizontal mango. Twice.
The mambo? You sound like Steve Urkel, huh? No, what does that mean? And they twine shall be one flesh. It's not talking about physical.
Kind. Just being in agreement, one accord.
That's correct. Now you become one flesh. That's another topic. Okay, for you people who believe that Jesus and God are one because it are the same, and you don't understand what it means when it says are one. You can be one and be different, be two different bodies or entities. Okay, like Yahweh Shai and the Most High, Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. Okay, it's just like this concept here. And they twine shall be one flesh, meaning they are under the same agreement, the same understanding. That's marriage. You are under the same agreement. All right? You are on one accord. Okay? That's the beauty of marriage. Shalom, sis. That's the beauty of marriage. All right? Keep going.
Wherefore they are no more.
Read the verse out, because the sister may need it. Call it again.
Matthew chapter 19. You want to go back to verse 4?
No. Start at 6. The one.
Verse 6. Wherefore there are no more twain of one flesh. What therefore God hath joined together,
What there God hath joined together,
let no man put asunder.
what God has joined together, let no man put asunder. Asunder means to what? What does it mean to asunder? To separate, right? Asunder means to take apart. So what God put together, how does God feel about divorce? This answers the sister's question. How does he feel about divorce and remarriage?
Remarriage.
God does not like divorce. God hates divorce. He doesn't want divorce. All right? He doesn't want that. The only reason why there should be a divorce, keep going up.
They say unto him, why did Moses then command to give a writing of divorcement and put her away?
Like we were saying, it was every cause. They came to Moses nagging about everything. All right. They were upset about everything. I found out she don't cook like my mama. I found out she ain't braiding hair like she was gassing me up to believe. She can't braid nothing. So let's get a divorce. You wild. Boy, oh boy, she be talking. She talked my head off, Moses. Damn, she will not stop talking. I'm sitting here, she talking about this soap opera, that soap opera. God damn, it's time for a divorce. You gotta, come on, man. Come on now. Come on now. That's America. That's the filthy, disgusting place we live in today. This is hell. Y'all go downtown and let Esau, the goddamn devil, he's sitting there letting what was his name? Kyle Rittenhouse. They looking at this TV screen together, whispering in each other's ear. And that's the man that's over you and your marriage and your children, over your husband, your children. This is who you want over you. So you go downtown, hey, I can't take it no more. I don't like him no more. He don't support the children. I want a divorce and alimony and child support. That's exactly what y'all did. Go to verse 8.
He said unto them, Moses, because of the hardness of your heart, suffer you to put away your wives. But from the beginning,
because the hardness of your hearts, boy, oh boy, your heart was set on it. You passionate about it. You're absolutely right, Saravana. You're weak. You're just weak. You're just weak. You just want to give up. You can't fight nothing. You can't find love. You can't just do it. Damn, just put some R&B on, nigga. Put some R&B on. Some of y'all don't know what the hell to do because you was born 10 years ago when there is no R&B music. Drake is R&B music. It's a lie, I'm just messing around. You know I gotta take my shot at Drake. Just my personal opinion. Okay, he is a brother. All right. Ain't no R&B music no more. So just put some R&B music on. Put some lingerie on. Damn. Laugh. Laugh. If you can't cook, damn it, go to the Benjamite spot. Okay? Go to the Ephraimite spot. It's all right. Okay? All right? Put on some old school R&B. Touch each other. Sit there. Damn. You know, Muhammad always bring it out. Y'all, you just video chat each other. That's sex. You know, go experience it in life. Go really see how it is. Okay. All right? Stop being weak. That's what the Bible is saying. Go to, keep going up. I think it's the second half to 8.
But from the beginning, it was not so.
But from the beginning, it was not so. From the beginning, it was not so. That's not how it was set up. The Most High didn't set it up for divorce. He don't want marriage just for divorce. Most High don't want black folks separated. God wants families. God wants tribes. Not like America. Y'all have sex with anybody here. This planet, everywhere you go. Esau rules the goddamn earth. The wicked ruleth the earth. Job 9:24. The goddamn wicked rules the earth. So y'all just have sex with any and everybody. Okay? You start a relationship because he's cute. Because she fine. You get with a stripper, damn it. Y'all move in together. Two weeks go by, it's just straight up hell. Your clothes is on fire in the front yard. Your clothes is on fire in the front yard. Time for a divorce. This is America. We don't got to be together. Look at it as something valuable. This is important. Sex is important. This is true and indeed righteous. Let's do it right. Go ahead,
It's like,
Go ahead.
it was just the 5 heartbeats. We're going to do it. Come on, y'all. Let's do it right.
Yeah, absolutely. 5 heartbeats. They don't know about that. I just said they was born 10 years ago. They don't have a clue what that 5 heartbeats is. They think that's something in the doctor's office. Okay. Go ahead to the next precept.
It's like Ecclesiastes.
No. I'm sorry. Next verse. This is the only reason, because the sister said divorce and remarriage.
Okay. Verse 9. And I say unto you, whosoever shall put away his wife, except it be for fornication.
Except it be for what?
Fornication.
Except it be for what?
For fornication.
What's fornication?
Unlawful sex.
Unlawful sex, right? Unless it be for fornication. She a prostitute. Okay? Unless it be fornication. She a hoe. You find out she a full-blown sodomite. Madness, boy. Go ahead. That's correct, sis. Unlawful sex, fornication. Keep going.
And shall marry another, committed adultery.
That's right. You don't do that. You don't remarry. According to the Bible, you don't remarry. Because you committed adultery. Unless it is for fornication, unlawful sex. Unless it's for because she's an adulteress. Or he went ahead and slept with a married woman. Okay? All right? Okay. Keep going.
And whosoever marry her, which is put away, does commit adultery.
Right. So, sis, if that man leaves you and left you and never wants to be with you again, he cut off all contact and ties. Now, I'm not talking about what y'all can. We separated. Y'all let us say that. Separated, still having sex. He just wanted to have sex with somebody else. Okay. No, he's gone. That's it. You don't know where the hell he is. He's gone. He's done. Get some counsel and then remarry. Okay. All right. Get some counsel. Did she really commit adultery? Or are you just saying that? Get some counsel about it. All right. All right. So that's it for marriage on that part. Okay. Go back to Deuteronomy chapter 7. I hope that sister got it. That's Matthew chapter 19, verse 3 all the way down to 9. Okay. Here's Deuteronomy chapter 7. And just a reminder, Thalin, we got to update the Sabbath precept. I just noticed that. Okay, go right ahead. Yeah, just start with verse 3 again.
Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 3.
Uh-huh.
Neither shalt thou make marriages with them. Thy daughter thou shalt not give unto her son, it's like unto his son, nor his daughter shalt thou take unto thy son.
That's right, I have it. Okay. All right. I'm back at the Zondervan's Pictorial Bible Dictionary, right? Page 511. Perfected in a lifelong partnership of mutual love and commitment. It is also a social institution regulated by the word of God and by the laws and customs which a society develops to safeguard its own community and welfare. So when you get married, who else is involved? Who else is involved with your marriage? Remember, you just read the precept that says, neither shalt thou make marriages with them. With them. Thy daughter thou shalt not give unto his son, nor his daughter shalt thou take unto thy son. Go ahead, up.
It's like your community, your kinfolk, your brothers and your sisters.
That's correct. That's right. The entire nation of people, your families come together. The tribes come together. Your entire nation. When you marry, it's based off of a societal thing. It builds up your society. Because what happens when you marry, you start a family. Now, your family just came and built from where? From 2 families. That came from where? 4 families. That came from where? 8 families. 16 families. 32 families, which is tribes in this nation, us as a people. So the Most High is saying, this isn't just about you. You don't marry them. Marriage is valuable and important. You should marry your own. That's in the Bible. It's always been in the Bible. And it's very important. Marriage is very sacred and important. Sex is marriage. Just don't go ahead and have sex with everybody. Your sexual partner is whom you marry. So with that being taken into consideration, now you're bringing families together. You're bringing families together. You're uplifting your population. You're uplifting your nationality, your ethnicity, as people want to call it, your race. And race is everything. Okay? That's why it says what it says. Social institution. It says social institution. Marriage is a social institution. The Bible says, don't give your daughters to their sons, nor his daughter shalt thou take unto thy sons. Go ahead, verse 4. This is why. This is why it's so important.
For they will turn away thy son.
Because they will do what?
Turn away thy son.
They will do what?
Turn away thy son.
They will turn away thy son. They will turn away thy son. Shalom, sis. They will turn away thy son. Your son's supposed to be Kimbo Slice. Your son's supposed to be Muhammad Ali. Your son's supposed to be I'm trying to think. I'm giving some examples. Your son's supposed to be a mighty man, an intelligent man, the inventor, an engineer for his people. But your son come out and married the other nations, and he is Steve Urkel. Your son turns out to be like Steve Urkel. He likes polka music. Now he's listening to polka music. That ain't us. He's really listening to polka music and embracing the culture. He wears suspenders with high waters and pointy shoes. It used to offend me until I got into the truth. It used to offend me until I got into the truth and I understood it. Y'all ever heard the term speaking white? Right?
Yeah.
That used to offend me. He used to be like, yeah, you speaking white. And it used to offend me. Why did it offend me, y'all? Why did it offend me? Why was I offended when I used to hear you speaking white? And what was my response? What is the response? That's always given. Has anyone ever said you're speaking white? What was your response?
Should I speak proper?
That's right, but that is wrong. That is wrong. That was my response. That's everybody's response. That's Bill Cosby's response, right? That's their response, huh? Why? Because I'm speaking proper? Because I'm speaking proper English? I came into the truth, and do you know what? There are Negroes and niggers, blacks and Hispanics, West Indians and Native Americans that speak white. What do I mean they speak white? What do I mean by that they speak white? Let me say this before, because I just watched a documentary about Malcolm X last night. Nobody ever says Malcolm X speaks white. He speaks proper. He's one of the greatest orators. I'm saying this in a worldly sense. That's my personal opinion. The brother was all for following Islam. Okay, and all those brothers as well. This will put the brother to death, and it does not show true brotherhood. All right. Islam is horrible and foul and disgusting, and it will never save black people. However, black people never say Malcolm X is talking white. He spoke proper. Malcolm X did lectures at Harvard. He did debates. I hear Captain Tazariak talk in debates and lectures. I hear Commanding General Yahana do interviews. How come nobody ever says they're speaking white? What am I talking about?
The sluggy.
Oh, the sister said it. Salaki. Go ahead,
Because of they're bashing, it's like, I don't want to say bashing, but they're going against, you know what I'm saying, the societal norm. Speaking out about, you know, us as a people, our language, our heritage. Instead of accepting, you know, that education.
What do you mean,
So, like, Malcolm X would say things like, white man's the devil. You know, and as great as he spoke, he's uplifting his people, right? And that's the same thing that we do.
What I'm saying is, the sister hit it. She says, you acting like the white man. Okay? You're not acting black. When I went to Bishop Ludden, right, which is a Catholic school, a private school, predominantly white, I picked up slang, my influx on certain words, my tone, how I said it. If I spill this and go like this, and I go, did I do that? Or I could spill it and go, did I do that? It's the same thing, right? But me saying it the second time, I'm talking white. I'm talking white. I'm not putting any bass in my voice. I'm not putting any style in my voice. I'm not saying it just normal. I'm saying it like them. I'm talking white. And I had to catch myself in 7th grade. I said, I am saying words that they said. Freaking A, man. Edomites used to call everything gay. Remember that? I don't know if y'all was around Edomites back in the mid-90s. They called everything gay back then. That's gay, man. That's gay, dude. And I'm just like, yo, I'm sounding like them. I can't be around them too much. And at first it started as a joke. Like I would just mimic them and listen to them in the hallway, talk amongst each other. And I would laugh and then I'd just be, and then it just picked up. And I'm like, I'm sounding like that. Hey, you want to make out this weekend? Yo, I used to be like, yo, these Edomites is bugged out. They really crazy. And I was talking like them. Okay? Or when you try to talk down to your people. We know that you're not speaking proper. You're trying to speak as if you have this higher intelligence for no reason, for no purpose. You don't have to do that. You don't have to say that. What are you talking like that for? Why? What's the point? What's the point? Be together. All right? So what happens is when you marry the other nations, you start talking like them. You start liking their culture. You also start having an affinity for them and their people. Even if you still have a love for your people, you'll still have a love for them. And it'll be conflicting. It'll be conflicting. Because you're trying to straddle the fence. Oh, it ain't all bad. Stop saying it like that. Okay? She must have married a good white man. Serena Williams married a good white man. Eve married a good white man. He has to understand black culture. Why? What the hell is you talking about? He's a piece of trash. Just like, come on, man. He stole her sister. She shouldn't have married him. Stole her sister, man. Look at what's his name? What's the royal? Prince Harry. He's a punk. He's a sucker. I'm leaving the royal family to be with Meghan Markle, and they asked if the baby would be dark. Shut your coward behind up. Shut up. He is the devil on the goddamn earth. You know how much property and land he still owns and has from slavery? He ain't dismantling slavery. He ain't giving back what his royal family stole from us for 400 years of enslavement. Meghan Markle, shut your behind up. That ain't nothing. Shut up. He should have went ahead and married another Edomite royal. Now, what the hell he doing that for? Why would he want to be with somebody like this? That was stupid. No, they did it for love. Shut up. You did it because you just wanted to be a rebel, and she tricked you and manipulated you. She's white too, and she just manipulated you, and you fell for it. What a piece of trash. That was corny. That was weak. Kanye West. What the hell is Kanye West doing with Kim Kardashian? The only reason why he's with her is because he wants the status quo of the previous people that had sex with her. Doggy Diamond said that to Captain Tazariak and Captain Katazar. The only reason why they're having sex with the same women is because they're looking at it as a clout chaser, as a notch under their belt. To have sex with the same person that she done had sex with other people, these other famous people. That's disgusting. Kanye West was with fine sisters, intelligent sisters. What a dummy. What a weak link. Oh, we the 12 tribes of Israel. Yeah, nigga. Then why you ain't with a sister from the 12 tribes? He was with some, I'm telling you, man. I just seen him in an interview with a gorgeous sister that interviewed him when he first started music in 2000. And he looking at the sister like he all excited and want to get with the sister. Get with them sisters, brother. Get with them. Get with the sisters. You get with the other nations, now you lose your mind. Now you're crazy. Now you're an insane idiot. Hell yeah. He's a nutcase. A damn nutcase. What will happen is, read it again, verse 4.
For they will turn thy son away from following me.
They will turn thy son away from following me. You lose your spirit. You use your soul, your flavor. Your son will no longer be a mighty man. He's going to be soft and a coward. He's going to be stupid and dumb. He's going to lose his damn mind. He's going to be a drug addict. He's going to sniff coke every goddamn night. He's going to be a sodomite. He's going to wear panties as he goes to bed. He can't feel no comfort but in things that are wicked and vile and disgusting, like the heathen in which he married. Jeezy, he's a gangster. Jeezy's a certified gangster, a revolutionary gangster. He had his last album with a black beret on his head and a black glove doing a black... You just married a dog eater. Come on, man. You just married a bat eater. You just married... Hurry up and buy. That's who you just married? You just married hurry up and buy? Hurry up and buy. Hurry up and buy. $5. $5 for the weave. Eyelash. $10 for eyelash. $10 for eyelash. That's what you just married, man? The hell is wrong with you? You're supposed to be a gangster. You're supposed to be from the hood. Trap City, I put on for my city. Put on for my city. Call me the snowman. Yeah, right, nigga. You the snowman, all right. You white now. You done married a Chinese woman. You're supposed to be with a sister. You're supposed to have a couple of them. The hell is going on around here? Take away your flavor and your spirit. It will turn you away from following me, that they may serve other gods. Keep going up.
That they may serve other gods.
Mm-hmm.
So will the anger of the Lord be kindled against you.
So will the anger of the Lord be kindled against you. Now the anger of the Lord is kindled against you. Look at this idiot. Look at this idiot. Get that other precept from Yah. Get that other precept from Yah. I think it was Ecclesiastes. Look at this idiot. Look at this damn fool. I want y'all to see this idiot. I showed y'all his picture in the beginning of his family when he had a beautiful family. Beautiful family. Look at this dummy.
Oh, God.
OJ fell in love for Edomites. He loves Edomites. He loved them. Blonde hair, blue eyes. Oh my goodness. I just conjured up the smell. Half dog, half boy. Is that a hawk? It's from some movie. Do I smell a whore? Oh yeah, booty call. Y'all remember that? Do I smell a whore? Right? So this is how she plays the hell out of him. Did you see this? She played the hell out of OJ. Nigga music comes on. So the nigga music comes on. Can I get a taste? Uh-oh. Can I get a taste? Vanilla girls, vanilla, yeah. Blonde hair, blue eyes. Can I get a taste? She like that. Okay, you know Edomite women, oh my goodness. They love hip hop. They be singing all them songs, dropping all the N-bombs in it. They love it. They love it. They love it, boy. She sat there all night getting drunk. Nigga this. Nigga this. Bitch hoes. It's so cool. Look at me. I can dance. You can't dance worth nothing. Shut up. OJ is weak. He is so weak. A football star. A big motor, muscle head, bubble head Negro. All right? Who loves the oppressor. She swerved the hell out of his dumb ass. You are a fool. First of all, give a hand to Commanding General Yohana in the ISUPK and all these men up in the ISUPK. It is our honor, and we can have more than one, according to the Bible. So it is our honor to marry Black and Hispanic women. We love that. An Edomite woman looks at me. An Edomite woman has Moabites, Hamites? No. I'm not stopping to talk to you. I'm not hugging you. Check out where he put his hand. He got his hands all over this piece of trash and filth. Get away from me. That's what we say to him. That's how we look at him. What you want? No, move. Don't touch me. That's how we feel about them. Don't even talk to me. They look at us and see it in our face that we're not attracted to you. We're not attracted to you at all. We say it at camp. We say it in the club. We say it everywhere. Not attracted to Edomites. We're not attracted to white women. No, we don't like white women. We don't like Chinese women. We don't like Asian women. We don't like African women. Move. No, we're not attracted to you at all. Just one dance. Where his hand is. His hand all the way on the head, smiling. He's so happy. And then she disrespects the hell out of him. She says, OJ, he's out. Yo, that's so disrespectful. Nah, nigga, you're not recognized for being a football great. You're not recognized for being in movies. You're not recognized for all your accolades. Nigga, he's out. He's out. You recognized for jail. Oh my goodness. And look what happens. Look at it. 22-year-old. How the hell does a 22-year-old know about O.J. Simpson? He's out. How the hell does she know about O.J. Simpson? O.J. Simpson did the crime years before you were even born. God damn. And what does she know about you, O.J.? He's out. That means that you are in history and go down in history as a murderer. I got out of jail just because of your love and infinity for white people, and you still love them so much. You can't keep your hands off of her. And you're going for a kiss. 22-year-old. OJ, you're dumb. Can she press charges against OJ? He's dumb behind. You ain't get it then? Look at her face. Oh, snap! Took a stab at it, but missed this time. Damn! Ooh, that hurt. He took a stab at it, but missed this time. Ooh, baby. Marriage is supposed to be sacred and valuable. Read that precept for me out. Should be sacred and valuable, man.
It's like, this is 12.
Old fool. Chapter 4, verse 13, I think. Let me go. Ecclesiastes chapter 4, verse 13.
Oh, God, God. Ecclesiastes chapter 4, verse 13. Better is a poor and wise child than an old and foolish king.
Old and foolish king.
Who will no more be admonished.
Angels don't mean nothing for you. It's a lot of old fools, man. OJ is one. That's right, sis. History repeats itself. OJ don't give a damn. He is filled with that lust demon for the oppressor's daughter. He just loves and craves them so much. You ever known that? It's psychological, man. It's really bad. You ever really meet a brother that loves white women? Like, he got a demon on him. Like, something really be wrong with them. Like, they're like, ooh, wee. They're infatuated. You ever met one? I'm talking, and they be like, they can't find no attraction in a sister. Like, what? I'm gonna be honest with you. Whoever you feel is of high beauty values, like on your personal metrics of beauty. Say, for instance, you think Beyonce is like bad, like top. Go to any black hood. Go to any black neighborhood. Go to the hood, anyway. I'm telling you, Beyonce is everywhere. Am I right or wrong? I'm not making this up.
Sure.
I'm not. Sisters, y'all know the same thing, right? If you feel Denzel or Method Man, just go to any hood. They everywhere. This brother will see Beyonce every day. He'll see Rihanna every day. He'll see Angela Bassett. He'll see Nia Long every day. And he just like has this infinity towards white women. And sisters, oh my goodness. When y'all get with an Edomite man, ugh. Do you see who Eve is with? Let me show y'all who Eve is with. Let me show y'all who Eve is with. Look at who Eve is with, y'all. Look at this. Look at this. This is Eve's husband. Look at this piece of trash. You all right? Okay. Look at this guy. Look how fine Eve is. And look at this caveman piece of trash. This guy walked out of the trailer park. Look at Eve. Skin shining, the braids, the tone. And she is with this guy? She's with this piece of trash? This is her family. God damn. You around all them ugly Edomites? Look at this guy. He's a goddamn serial killer. He probably doesn't, I don't want to go too far, but he probably don't even have sex with her. Like he just stand there naked. Probably close his penis in the door or something. Slam the door on his penis. Just stand there naked. Don't you move. She is raising white babies. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is disgusting. This is disgusting. This is horrible. Do y'all see this? Oh, let me put it on here real quick before. Oh, I was already there. Damn, I must have just was stuck there. Oh, she's pregnant. And she's pregnant. Rosemary baby got the devil. Rosemary baby got the devil with it. She got the devil inside of her stomach. Look at this. Are you serious? He's not strong. He's not handsome. Eve is from Philly. Her rap career was with the Locks. She was considered the pit bull in the skirt. And don't say the black man didn't want to defend her. I just heard a story from Jadakiss saying that they thought Mike Tyson was going, you know, mess with Eve. So they was getting ready to jump Mike Tyson, the Locks. They was going to fight Mike Tyson for Eve. And look who she gets with. Look at this. Look at this. Disgusting. That's just, look at this guy. Look at his face. Look at this piece of trash. Look at this caveman. Stand there naked. Just stand there. Shut up. Slam the door on my penis. This is who she married to. That is disgusting. Look at this. You mean to tell me? And look, they're at the barbershop premiere. It's the only white people there.
Oh, Slacky. She had that role in that movie. But she was talking about this right here. This was the battle in that movie. And Ice Cube.
How foul, man. She's gone. She's done away with it. This is an abomination to the Most High. And she was saying to Ice Cube about brothers getting with white women.
And vice versa. They were having that whole battle and stuff in that movie, The Barbershop. The Barbershop. Not the very first Barbershop, but the last one that they came out with.
All right, y'all. Okay. So marriage is very important. Marriage is very important and true indeed. All right. Sex is marriage. Marriage builds the family. Marriage builds society, our society. Okay. And God hates divorce. So he loves marriage. All right. And with that, shalom. Pass the class over to Priest and Officer Thou on the ball.
ISP security announcement. Your ISP started at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Leadership under the leadership of Commander Junior Hana, root for new brother and sister. When a brother and sister come into the school, they're off limits for 6 months. They're student only. They're here to share themselves to the world. If they need transportation, teacher or arranger. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6 month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment. Numbers chapter 18, verse 21. Malachi chapter 3, verse 8 through 10 means tenth in Hebrew, ma'asher. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives to you, gives to the treasury department or teacher. Preach fund. Free will offering for priests, not mandatory, whatsoever amount you would like. Upcoming Holy Convocation, November 28th. November 28th. Feast of Dedication, a span of 8 days. 2 Maccabees chapter 4, verse 52 through 61. If anyone wants to be a trooper in school, start wearing all black.
Give the address for here for feast of dedication. All right.
Okay. That's 864 South Ave, Syracuse, New York, 13207.
You're gonna start
864 South Ave, Syracuse, New York,
start
13207.
about 7 o'clock.
Yeah. Don't forget to check out bulletin board in the back. Website www.isupk.com. If anyone wants to be a trooper in school, start wearing our black boots, shirt, headbands, and scarf. With that, one courtesy salute to the teacher, men of Israel, Amijah Shabbat, Amijah, Barak, Yahweh Hashem Yahshua Barakatah.
Yabashima Shabbat.
One courtesy salute to the sisters, men of Israel, Amijah Shabbat, Amijah,